The second letter, Your Honor, is dated 11th October 2024.
11th October
2024.
2024.
Also from DCI Kasarani. Signed by Justice Muteti, DCI Kasarani. Your Honor, in the first letter, he indicated that he was investigating a case of murder.
He indicated he was investigating a case of murder.
And he was requesting for incoming and outgoing call data records.
Records of incoming
and outgoing call data records.
Going for data.
And subscriber registration details. For the period between 1st September 2024 to 29th September 2024, Your Honor.
1st September
2024.
24 to
29th September 2024. The numbers requested, Your Honor, were two.
The numbers indicated
was two numbers. That's 0718. Yes.
Were you able to establish who was the registered one?
Yes, Your Honor.
I did establish the registered owner of this number
is Mercy Rufanzi.
to be Mercy
Rufanzi.
Rufanzi
Of ID number 40
number 40.
92.
Proceed.
Your Honor, in the second letter, dated 11th October 2024, the DCIO Kasarani indicated that he was investigating a case of murder.
What is the date?
11th October 2024.
The DCIO indicated
that he was investigating a case of murder. And therefore he was requesting incoming and outgoing call records. And subscriber registration details.
Details of
for the period between 20th September 2024
period between
20th September 2024 to 10th October 2024, Your Honor. Your Honor.
In respect of which number?
Three numbers, Your Honor. 0710 983.
Just a minute. In respect of the following numbers. One is
0710. Again, in my pre-trial with the IO, he indicated that 0719.
Just a minute. 183. 07. The
19
number
100.
The number 07
19 100 is relevant to the case, Your Honor.
Is relevant to the case.
I
Again,
also
this one you established the owner,
to be of Joseph Kamau,
the subscriber, details of this number, indicated 1 Joseph
Kamau, of ID 34
ID 34.
84.
Sorry, you're saying
So-
during the
so-
you're saying something about the pretrial. No.
Sorry, Your Honor. After receipt of the letters, we generated the call data records.
So I generated the call data records for the two numbers.
Yes, Your Honor.
The call data, the records for the two numbers.
Your Honor, in my pre-trial with the IO, indicated that the date of the offense was on the night of 27.
Now you are confusing me.
Yes.
You've said you generated two call data.
Yes.
Maybe you can tell us which one was the first one you generated for who, and the other one for who.
The data records were for a mobile phone number,
0718
mobile phone number 07
18
18
740
74
That's
registered
to Mercy Rufanzi,
Mercy Rufansi,
ID
ID
40
number 40 3. Yes.
Your Honor, the date of offense was on 27th October
The date of offense
27th September, 2024.
September
Yes.
2024,
And in the morning of 28th September 2024.
and in the morning of 28th September
Yes, Your Honor.
2024.
Yes, Your Honor. In the analysis of the two call data records,
The analysis of the two call data
it shows that our communication between the two numbers
showed that there was communication
yes, Your Honor, between the two numbers
between the two numbers.
5 times, Your Honor.
On when?
The first call, Your Honor, was on 28th September 2024.
Remember you talked about 27th and 28th. Can we begin on 27th?
There
So
were
that
no-
we have some systematic flow.
No calls on 27, Your Honor, on the night of 27.
So just 5 times. There were no calls between the two numbers. Yes?
Yes, on
Between the two
27th.
numbers on 27th September
Yes, Your Honor.
2024.
Yes, Your Honor.
On 28th September
2024 at around midnight. That's
about midnight
0007
0007
26 seconds. There was a call.
20.
That's the timings are given in.
You've said 00
That's
dot
00
00 dot
07
07
dot 26.
dot 26. There was a call.
There was a call between the two numbers.
A call between the two numbers. The number that initiated the call.
Sorry. The number that initiated the call, Your Honor, is 0718.
The call was initiated by mobile number
0718.
0719.
0718.
18.
Yes, Your Honor. 740.
740.
Calling
That is the number of
Mercy Rufanzi.
number of Mercy Rufanzi. Calling
0719.
Calling 0719
100.
100.
Lasting 125 seconds, Your Honor.
It lasted 100
And 25 seconds.
125 seconds.
The next call, Your Honor, is on 28 September 2024.
Is on 28 September 2024
at 00
at 00
14
.14
.11
.11. Call from
The initiator was 0718.
the initiator was
0718.
0718 740
Yes, Your Honor. 821.
740 821.
Calling 0719.
Calling 0719
100. Next call, Your Honor, was also on 28th.
Next call on
28th September 2024 at 00
00
.16.04.
.04.
The same, the initiator of the call was 0719.
Initiated by
The initiator of the call was 0718.
0718
740 821.
740 821.
And the receiver was 0719
Receiver 0719
100
100
562.
562.
The call lasted 136 seconds, Your Honor.
The call lasted 136 seconds.
Also, Your Honor, on 28th September 2024 at 00
At 00
23
23
.48,
.48.
there was a call between the two numbers initiated by 0718
Initiated by 0718
740
740
821
821
to 0719
to 0719
100
100
562.
562.
The call lasted 137 seconds, Your Honor.
It lasted 137
137.
seconds.
The last call between the two numbers, Your Honor, on that date, on
Last
28th
call between the two
28 September 2024 at 00 .35
yes
.52.
.52
There was a call,
yes.
and the initiator of the call, Your Honor, was 0718
The call was initiated by
718
0718
740 821
740 821
to the number 0719
0719
100
100
562,
562.
and that call lasted 110 seconds, Your Honor.
It lasted 110.
Yes, Your Honor.
110 seconds.
Also, Your Honor,
Yes.
let me go to geologs of the two numbers.
So you begin with the first call, or
The first number.
no? So let's begin with the first call. Geolog. Give the geolog for the number calling, the geolog for the number being called, so that I have a sequential recording. The phone calls as per geolocations were: number one, phone call at
Atlas Pipeline Kiwanja,
sorry, the first one was at what time? Let's begin with the time. The first call at
00
at 00
07
07
.26, Your Honor.
.26. The caller was at where?
Atlas Pipeline Kiwanja.
Caller was at Atlas
Pipeline Kiwanja.
Pipeline Kiwanja. The receiver
The receiver, Sunrise Estate,
was at Sunrise
Estate, Your Honor.
Estate.
The next call that was at 00 1604
Next call at 00
00 1604.
1604. Caller was at
Still at Atlas Pipeline Kiwanja, Your Honor.
still at Pipeline Atlas Kiwanja.
The receiver was at Donholm Savannah.
At Donholm Savannah. Third call
The third call, that's at 00 22
dot
29.
29.
The caller was at Embakasi Rangwani.
Caller was at Embakasi
Rangwani.
Rangwani.
The receiver was at Donholm Savannah.
Yes.
The fourth call, Your Honor, at 00 23
At 0023
48.
48.
The caller was at Tumaini Estate. And the receiver was at Donholm K Bo. That's K, letter K, and Bo for BOW.
Donholm
Donholm dash K Bo.
Cable.
That's K BOW. That's the naming of the transmission station, Your Honor. The last call, Your Honor.
Fifth call at what time?
00.
Call at 00.
35. 52.
Sorry, call at 00 35
52.
52.
The caller was at Mima Center.
Was at me?
Mima, M-I-M-A.
Mima Center. Mima Center.
Yes, Your Honor. And the receiver was also at Mima Center.
Okay. Yes.
Your Honor, on 28 September 2024,
Yes.
at 09:23,
Yes.
09:23.07,
.07.
the number 0718
The number 0718
740
740
821
821
was located within Mwihoko,
located within
Mwihoko, Mwiritiria.
Mwihoko, Mwiritiria.
Mwitiritia.
Let me try and read that for you. I'm sure you have difficulties with that. Have you highlighted it?
Yes. The one in brown.
Mwihoko, Mwitiritia. Mwitiritia. Mwihoko, Mwitiritia. And the other number?
Data number, Your Honor, 0719 100
The other number? 0719
100 562
562
on 28 September 2024
28th September 2024
at 09.2346
09.2346
46
46
46, Your Honor. The number was at Mwihoko, Mwiritiria. Mwiritiria.
Mwihoko,
Mwiritiria.
Mwiritiria.
Yes, Your Honor. At 11, that's on 28th.
On 28th September.
Yes, Your Honor.
September 2024
At 11,
at 11
1409
1409
0718
0718
740
740
821
821
was captured within Embakasi corner, Your Honor.
within Embakasi corner.
Yes, Your Honor. And the other number, that's 0719
The number 0719
100
100
562.
562.
That's on 28th.
Perhaps just for clarity, I heard the witness to say the time on 28th September at 11:14:09 that the deceased was at Embakasi corner.
11:20:38.
Yes, you have indicated that the deceased was at Embakasi corner.
Yes.
Just want to
Sorry,
confirm.
what number now? What number?
Yes,
You
that's
are
the number
confusing.
0718 748 21.
Sorry, just see what I've recorded. I've said on 28th September 2024 at 11:14:09.
No, it's 11:20, Your Honor. Sorry.
Check your document again.
For Embakasi corner is 11.20.38.
So what is this? What number is that you're talking about?
0718 740 821.
So I got the timing wrong.
Sorry, I read the time below the one at Embakasi.
Okay, so let me correct this.
0719 100 562 was at Embakasi corner.
That's a difference of how many seconds or minutes?
This is 11:05.
About 16 minutes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Difference of about 16 minutes.
The last call, Your Honor, the last geolog for the number 0718
Geo location of 07
18
0718
740
740
821
821
at,
was at
that's on 28th September 2024
28th September
2024
24 at
12.14
at 12
dot 14
dot 14
dot 19
dot 19
was at Mwihoko Mwiritia.
Mwihoko Mwiri Tithia.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the last call for that number.
For 821 for 74821.
Yes, Your Honor.
And the last call for the other one?
At that time, Your Honor, that's 12,
Yeah, at that time, where is the other number?
12:14.
At 12:14:19, where is the other number 70719?
I have for the number 12 at 12:21.
So just a minute, on 28th
September
September 2024
24.
at
12.21
12.21.02.
21.02. The number 0719
The number 0719
100
100
562
562
was located within Kayole East.
is located within Kayole
East.
East.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
That's the last call of analyzing the two call data records, Your Honor.
Okay. From those two data records,
Yes, Your Honor.
for completeness of my record, summarize the data record for me. Give me the points where these numbers, what do I call it? The geologs where these two numbers feature from what you have given me. The geologs.
At Mima Center,
Okay, the two
the two numbers
are seen at Mima Center.
The next is Embakasi corner.
The next is Embakasi corner.
And Muyoko,
And Mwiki.
Mui,
Mwitiridia.
yes, yeah.
Mwitiridia. Okay, that's important.
Your Honor, upon generating the call data records, I did my certificate.
Upon generating the call data records, I did my certificate
Under section 65, subsection 8,
under section
65, subsection 8, as read in part 7, section 106A,
37
section
as read with 37
as read with part 7,
37
part 7,
or part 7
yes, Your Honor, in Roman numbers.
part 7
Section 106A and 106B of the Evidence Act. This, Your Honor, is in relation to production of computer printouts and electronic documents, Your Honor. Duly signed by me. Dated 11th February 2026, Your Honor.
Would you wish to have it produced before the court as part of the
signed when
11th February 2026.
February 2026. Yeah,
Would you wish to have the certificate dated 11 February 2026 produced before this court?
Yes, Your Honor.
Would you wish to mark the call data certificate dated 11 February 2026 as MF514 and produce it as Exhibit 14?
number 514 produced as P exhibit 14. The certificate,
The certificate.
that is the data record.
No, the data certificate. The data record, you had already marked it. That's what I'm going now to produce next.
So I wish to produce the call. No, so call. I wish to produce the call data certificate.
Sorry, my lord, as MFI15.
Certificate as MFI 15 now, not 14.
Yes, so we had talked about the call data that we had generated
Yes, Your Honor.
for one Joseph Ngera,
Joseph Kamau.
Joseph Kamau.
Yes, Your Honor.
Would you wish to produce it before this court as part of the evidence today?
Yes, Your Honor.
The data record for Joseph Kamau is produced as
Exhibit 3.
P exhibit 3.
And also you were able to generate the call data for one Mercy Kwamboka.
Yes, Your Honor.
Would you wish to produce it before this court?
Yes, Your Honor.
Or would you wish to produce it as Exhibit 14? You had marked it at M514.
Bwana Limo.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, Your Honor.
Right. The summary of your testimony before the court is that the accused and the deceased were at certain locations, at certain points, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Bwana Limo, isn't it true that physical presence does not necessarily imply murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, because these documents have been produced in evidence, I would want us to examine them together as you have done with my learned sister.
Yes, yes.
Now, Bwana Limo, I'm referring the witness, my lord, to the exhibit marked as P Exhibit 3,
Which is
the CDR for the accused.
the data record for the accused.
Bwana Limo, you can confirm that it belongs to the accused, correct? It belongs to the accused, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
It belongs to the accused, correct?
Joseph Kamau.
Now, would you go with me to the date of 28th September 2024,
28 September?
2024
Yes, Your Honor.
at 09.13.48. 09.13.48.
Yes, Your Honor.
And would you confirm to the courts that the accused placed a call to mobile number 0797,
The accused called
mobile number 0797
0797
43
43
17
17
43?
43.
Yes, Your Honor.
What is the duration of that call?
35 seconds, Your Honor.
35 seconds. Thank you. Would you also go with me?
Do we know whose number this is?
My lord, I will lead there.
Okay.
I will lead there. Would you also go with me to 28th September 2024?
28 September
2024 at 09
Yeah.
dot 17 dot 41. Are you there?
Yes, Your Honor.
Would you confirm to the court that the accused person placed a call to telephone number 07 97 43 1743?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is the duration of the call?
079
0797, your lordship.
43.
43 1743.
Yes.
What is the duration of the call?
20 seconds, Your Honor.
Again, on 28th September 2024, at 09 dot 23 dot 46. Are you there?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you confirm to the courts that the accused called 0797 43 1743?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is the duration of the call?
16 seconds, Your Honor.
And lastly on this one, go with me to 28th September 2024 at 11:18:32. Are you there?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you confirm to the court that the accused called 0797 43 1743? Oh no, it's the it's the other way around. That 07, Your Lordship, I apologize. That 079743 1743 called the accused person, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So the accused was called
Was called, yes. Apologies for that, Your Lordship.
at 11.1832.
Yes, Your
The
Lordship.
accused was called by 0797431743.
Yes. What is the duration of the call?
41 seconds, Your Honor.
Now, Bwana Limo,
41 seconds.
Yes, Your Honor.
that mobile number belongs to a witness who was here and who informed the court that the first time the accused called him was at around 11. Was he lying based on what we have seen here?
You have to name the witness.
The witness is Fred Kanja, my lord. That should be
Witness
prosecution witness
Fred.
5.
Kanja, PW,
5.
told the court
That the first time
that
the accused called him
the first time the accused called him
was at around 11 a.m.
was at
My
around
question is,
11 a.m.
was that witness lying based on what we have seen?
I do not know, Your Honor, but I can see the call was placed at 09:23:46 hours.
But based on what we have seen, was that witness being truthful with the court? Based on what we have seen, Mr. Limo, don't be evasive.
I'm not being
I
evasive, Your Honor.
don't know.
You do not know.
Yes.
No.
Now, in your testimony, you indicated that the last time the accused was almost at the same location with the deceased was at 12:21:02, correct? On 28th.
28 at?
Was at the same location.
Not at the same location, my lord, but the accused person was at Kayole East, correct?
The last time the accused was at Kayole
East was at 12:21:02. That's correct.
Yes, Your Honor.
Kayole East at what time?
At 12:21:02 at Kayole East.
02. Yes.
Now, Bwana Limo,
Yes, Your
I
Honor.
want us to walk the court slowly, and my lord, this is important,
Yes.
to the movements of the accused from that time up to around 1900 hours. Your lordship, if you would permit me.
The same day, 28th.
Yes, on the 28th, my lord. This is important for us.
Yeah. Proceed.
Now, from 12:21:02,
Yes, Your Honor.
we go to 12:21:07, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
12:21:07.
What is the geolocation of the accused?
Still at Kayole East.
At 12
So that I don't have to repeat
Yes, my lord.
writing the same thing.
Yes.
If there are locations still at Kayole, just say so and then give us the timing.
Very well, my lord.
Yeah, so that we have
So,
it.
my lord, just to confirm from the witness that the accused was at Kayole East 10 different times, correct?
Yes,
Same day.
Yes, same day.
Yes, Your Honor.
So that then we just record the timings.
So from 12:21:07, accused is at Kayole.
Kayole East.
Okay, Kayole East.
Yes.
Again at
Up to 12:31:00.
That is correct.
12:31:00.
31:00. Yes.
Still Kayole.
Kayole
Kayole
East.
East.
Yes.
Now, at 12:46:54, what is the location of the accused?
Kayole Kianda.
12:46:54
46:54
is located at
Kayole Kianda.
And my lord, the accused would be at Kayole Kianda up to 12:47:48, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
he remained there. There till what time?
12:47:48. Now, at 13:04:14, 13:04:14, where is the accused?
Komarock, Mukoma Court.
Komarock, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is seen at Komarock. Mukoma.
Court.
As per the Geological.
Now, Mr. Limo, would you agree with me that the accused would be seen at Komarock, so that we save the court's time, at Komarock, Mukoma Court, up to 10:06:27? Correct? On 29th,
29.
my lord,
Or 29.
on 29th September 2024,
29th September
2024,
2024.
at 10:06:27,
10:06:27.
the accused was at Komarock, Mukoma Court. That's correct.
Yes, Your Honor.
Comma Court. Just a minute. Now, these other timings you had given, they are all for 28th.
It's the roll of 28th.
Yeah, that's important. Just a minute. I need to. 28th September 2024.
Yes, my lord, the roll of 28th up
Yeah.
to
Even the one for 13:04:14.
yes, 13:04:14 is Komarock, Mukoma Court.
Yeah, that is
And-
28th.
Yes, on the 28th,
Yeah,
and he would be at Komarock, Mukoma Court
following day.
the following day.
Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to be sure that the dates I have captured here, 28th September 24, 28th September 24. Yeah.
Mr. Limo, lastly, is indeed therefore safe to conclude that the accused person did not make any movements from 13:00 hours on 28th September up to 10 o'clock on 29th September, based on what we have seen here?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sorry, let me take that again. You are saying it is safe to assume.
Not to assume, my lord. I don't know.
Yeah, that's an
But
assumption.
to conclude, very well, to assume
It is safe to assume
that the accused did not make movements
that the accused did not make movements out of
Komarock Mukoma Court
Komarock Mukoma Court from
28th
28th September 2024 at
13:04:14
13:04:14
to
to
29th
9th September 2024
at 10:06:27.
06:27. Is that your answer? It is safe.
Your Honor, between 19...
No. Let's take it sequentially. You have been told it is safe to assume. Is it yes or no?
No, Your Honor.
No?
Okay. Question. So I put it as a question. Is it? Then the answer is no.
Mr. Limo, your answer to that question is in the negative because the accused would be seen at Kayole phase 3, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
When?
On what date and at which time?
On 29 September 2024,
On 29th September 2024. At what time?
09
At 09.
.37.52.
Dot 37.
0937.52.
52. The accused is in where?
Kayole phase 3, Your Honor.
At Kayole phase 3.
But all other times he was at Komarock Mukoma Court, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, that will be all for us in court.
Okay.